www.westfaith.store West Faith Christian Store, support our ministry. Growing up, my older brother and I were best friends. We played together in the backyard and went on bikes rides together, walked to school together, did everything together. Even when I was 11 and he was 14, we went to see the same parole officer together, not joking. Doing things together was normal for us. One day something abnormal happened. I went to church one Sunday morning. Within a few weeks I gave my life to God. Everything changed, as you could imagine. You encounter the God of the universe and everything changes. I went one direction in life and my brother never followed. He continued down the path that he went down. Stick with me and I'll tell you how this story ends. Psalm is a collection of poems from multiple different authors, and one author is a well-known charter of the Bible, King David. A lot of his poems are from when he was running for his life when King Saul was trying to kill him, in order to keep the kingdom of Israel under his control. David writes poems with the other poets in order to praise God in the middle of the trial and hardships of life. Read Psalm 1, 5 minutes. We see this passage is talking about two different people. A blessed person and a wicked person. V. 1 and V. 4. We see detailed information about each person. Blessed person. 1. Doesn't do the things that sinners do. For example, stealing, lying, cheating, murder, etc. Anything that breaks the law of God, 10 Commandments. V. 1. 2. Spends time in the Bible and in prayer, not just on Sunday morning. This should be a regular thing that should be done. V. 2. 3. They grow stronger in many areas of their lives. V. 3. Wicked person. 1. Unuseful. That's that best way for me to say what V. 4 is saying. 2. Won't be saved. V. 5. In verse 6, it's a promise that God is watching over his people, but not watching over those who rejected him. When we read about the blessed person, we can get this feeling that we don't measure up to that standard. Just right off the bat, we read that they are blameless. So we begin to wonder, how can me, a sinner, measure up to a righteous person? The answer is that you can't. We are all doomed to destruction. But, I have good news. Jesus was perfect. Jesus paid the price for our sin. When he died on that cross, he said, "It is finished." And he meant it. We can't ever get to a place of righteousness on our own. Romans 1:17 For in the gospel the righteousness of God is revealed, a righteousness that is by faith from first to last, just as it is written, the righteous will live by faith. We need to receive Jesus and his forgiveness and trust that his death on the cross was enough for our salvation. I said I would end the story. My brother is serving time right now, on his third federal charge or something. He is always going in and out of jail. I, on the other hand, I do investments in real estate, have a 401k, savings, nice car, I was a lead manager once, and now I'm in the U.S. Marines. God has prospered my life, just like V. 3 says about the blessed person.